Hi, welcome back. Yeah, I think it's time to flash my Heltec V3. It's a few versions old, and so I want the latest Meshtastic on it. So let's go ahead and pick it out in Flasher here. Heltec, it's the first one on the list, Heltec V3. Let's get the latest unstable alpha. And then we go to hit flash. If you're doing a full erase, it warns you about backing up your device's keys. Yeah, security keys, backup and restore. It's your responsibility to back up your keys to maintain encrypted direct messaging. Okay? They're not going to allow you to direct message without a private and public key. The public key goes to the recipient and they decode it and it authenticates you. So you can use these scripts, or you can just take a screenshot and then you can manually paste or retype that. So we're going to do the manual paste option rather than going into Meshtastic CLI. Okay, so I have my Heltec V3 hooked up to my laptop here, and we're looking at the node list. I want to establish a baseline here. So the other node, C37C, has a green padlock that's closed. I have a green padlock that's closed. Yeah, so I can send a message to C37C, and C37C got the message, and they can reply to the message. Yeah, my Meshtastic client respects that node's public key because we've interacted before. And so I see you today and you got that public key. I see you tomorrow, you got that public key. You get the green padlock. So we've messaged in both directions. So we've established that both public keys are working. So I just wanted to create that baseline so that now when I flash my Heltec V3, we'll go ahead and back it up. Okay, so here's my public key. It begins with a SO7. And you can probably barely see it there, but it's SO7. So C37C sees my public key. I'm going to show you my private key. Don't worry, I'm going to burn it after I record this video. But yeah, that's my private key. Don't give that to anybody ever, okay? Because then they can impersonate you. I hit the backup button and you download it, and it just comes down as a simple text file. We'll go ahead and open that text file. Again, you'll get to see my private key and my public key. All you really need is the private key, because when you paste the private key back in, the public key is generated. And we'll see. This was a really interesting video to make, so I hope you're going to stick around all the way to the bitter end. It's quite interesting. So yeah, I'm flashing my Heltec V3 again. Yeah, we'll go with the latest alpha there, flash. And I'm going to scroll down and we'll do a full erase and install. Yeah, there's the warning. Well, I did back them up already. So now I'm going to flash it. Yeah, I just read that the .15 version was the last time you can use direct messaging without having a public key. So that's interesting. All right, so I flashed. Now I got to go in and set my region, set my hop limit, and set my frequency slot. Yeah, so I go with US 20 on the frequency slot. That's going to put you on the basic mesh that everybody else is on. Okay, so we're connecting back in. Now I don't see and look, my padlock's broken. It's yellow and it's unlocked. That's because my client, the Meshtastic client, the web client, knows my old public key, and I no longer have that public key. I have a new one because I did a complete erase. Yeah, so this is very interesting. Yeah, and I was noticing during the course of making this video, there's other nodes around town that have yellow padlocks. And I was actually doing some work in Gemini, I think it was, and it said if you see somebody today that doesn't look like they did yesterday, delete the node. We're going to do that later on too, so stay tuned. It gets interesting. Okay, so here's the other client. We're on C37C. I'm going to try to send a DM back to 72D4 and watch, it doesn't go through. That's kind of protecting me from interacting with that 72D4 node because it doesn't recognize the public key any longer. Now try again and get the same, doesn't work. So this might answer a lot of your questions when you're like, I can't send a DM between my nodes. Well, maybe it's because you've erased your keys and you still have kept your node in the node list. Okay, so I rebooted my device here and I'm connecting back up to it. Connect. And here I am in the node list. I got a green padlock, yay. So, how do I have a green padlock? I'm curious about that. Oh, there's C37C with the yellow padlock unlocked. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, it just went green. Yeah, see, I still have the wrong public key here. But because I've reset my my device, it says, okay, well, that's his public key. But I'll still try to send a DM to C37C. Oh, and look, ooh, I got a red padlock. That must mean there's a problem with encryption because there's a mismatch of public certificates. Yeah, so that public certificate signs and encrypts that DM conversation. So now I'm going to copy and paste my private key that I saved previously. Yeah, and here I am pasting it in security settings in the private key section, and you see the old SO7 key there on the bottom. Yeah, I look at the first few digits and the last few digits of those long strings, and you can pretty much make out that it's right now. So we've saved that configuration. It's rebooting. Yeah, let's see. Nodes. Here's my node list. I've got a green padlock. C37C has that little red padlock next to it. Still, I'm going to try again. And it's not going through. Yeah, it's not going through. So curious. Yeah, we still have that. So I'm going to actually go in and delete C37C. I'm deleting the node because we need to recreate this relationship. Somehow we got all mixed up. And I'm rebooting C37C. And I actually rebooted my Heltec V3. You see here, I got disconnected and I'm connecting up again. So I deleted the other node and I rebooted both devices. So let's get back in here, waiting for C37C to connect up with the client. Got two green padlocks. The red padlock's missing now from C37C. And my client's waking up here. Okay, I'm going to send a message. Hello. Let's see, did it go through? It went through. The message went through, so problem solved. That's the interesting thing. The only way to verify that public key is to contact people out of band. I'd have to send you a screenshot of my public key so that you can verify it with what's in your client. So say you're DMing with somebody today and then this happens, you'd have to ask them, hey, did you mess up your did you mess up your public key? Yeah, so we have a little conversation going there, and that was encrypted with the same old public keys that we had before because we backed them up. Yeah, so that answers the question, what happens when you do a full full erase and install? Yeah, it's a public key, not manually verified. So I'd have to contact them and say, show me your public key. You could send me an email, a screenshot, and a text, whatever. I guess if your DMs are really critical to you. Anyway, give this video a like, leave a comment down below, and before you go watch more of my Meshtastic playlist, hey, please click on subscribe, and thank you very much.